Imagine effortless style and unparalleled confidence all season long. That's what you get when you master the art of pairing your jeans with the right shoes. Today, we're breaking down the different styles and lengths of denim that you probably have in your closet and learning the footwear that you could wear with them so that your autumn looks always look chic and classy. My goal each and every Wednesday as I produce a new video is to help women like myself, women over 50, to look our very best so that we can continue to show up with confidence for the people around us. I know that you want to look modern and you want to look informed, like you know what you're doing, so that the people around you keep taking you seriously. Honestly, as crazy as it might sound, little things like wearing the right shoes with the right jeans really does make a big difference in looking modern and in step. And when you show up in a pair of jeans that just don't quite work with the shoes that you're wearing, you can look a little frumpy and people are more prone to not take you seriously. Shoes can either elevate your entire look or they can diminish your look. And it's not just about showing up in a pair of cute shoes or the latest fad or your favorite shoes. Your shoes actually need to work with your outfit and they need to work specifically with the jeans that you've chosen. You may be surprised at some of the shoes that pair nicely with different silhouettes and lengths of jeans that I'm sharing with you today. And because you don't have the exact same shoes in your closet that I have in mine and that I'm showing you today, I'm not just going to show you shoes and jean pairings. I'm also going to explain to you why certain shoes do and do not work with different jean silhouettes and lengths. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 different pairs of jeans in 8 different outfits. I'm going to show you at least 2 different pairs of shoes with every outfit. Throughout today's video, I'll share links to everything I show you here, YouTube links, and I'll also have some links below that will get you to all the different types of shoes and all the jeans I'm wearing and the other things I have on too. And you'll also get access to my ultimate denim and footwear pairing guide for the discerning woman. Throughout today's video, I'll also share with you some pro tips that will help you handle the nuances of choosing the right shoes to wear with your denim outfits. And ladies, in the very last outfit, you are going to see the one kind of jean that goes with absolutely every shoe in your closet. Boy, that one's worth sticking around for. So that's a lot of content to cover. Before we start, I want to thank our sponsor, June's Journey. You know, June is a smart-looking gumshoe. June's Journey is a free-to-download game that you can play on your iOS or Android device or even the PC. It's a mystery game where you're trying to find hidden objects in beautiful scenes, and they all take place in the 1920s. So it's colorful, it's beautiful, it's fun. You're helping June, an amateur detective, to uncover who killed her sister. Along the way, you're learning fun little tidbits about her family history, all those little secrets and everything. And it's just a lot of fun looking for those hidden objects in those beautifully decorated rooms, gardens, and venues. As you find those hidden objects and you earn rewards for that, then you get to cash in those rewards, so to speak, and you get things to decorate your island with. You can build a house or plant a garden or build a gazebo, all those sorts of things. It's just kind of fun. It's fun to be creative. I love playing June's Journey a lot of times in the evening after dinner or just as I'm relaxing a little bit. It's a fun way to relax and chill without being on social media or shopping and things like that. It just is a fun way to use my mind doing something that's a little bit more recreational. Each season they also have seasonal games that take you to different places and you get different seasonal rewards and things like that. So it continues to change and it's a different game all the time. So I think that's a lot of fun too. You can download for free June's Journey through the link below or through the QR code here. It's so much fun. So I encourage you to download it today. Thanks so much to June's Journey for sponsoring today's video. video. And now let's start talking denim and shoes. We're going to start with the hottest jean of the season, I do believe. Now there are other jeans that are more trendy, but this is the jean that we're just seeing over and over everywhere we turn. And that is the wide leg jean. And we're going to go with a full length because as we get further into those colder months, a lot of us want to wear that full length jean and it looks so sharp. So here I'm wearing the Mother the Hustler Roller Sneak jean. Now look, I don't make these titles, but they're a hoot, aren't they? This is a black wash jean. In fact, the wash is called Not Today, Satan. I kind of like that. This jean has an 11-inch rise, so it's a nice high rise, and it has a 32-inch inseam. So let me tell you, this jean has a finished hemline originally and a 32-inch inseam. That's long, ladies. I'm 5'8", and that was puddling on the floor. So I didn't have time to have them hemmed, so I did what you know I sometimes do. I just cut my jeans off. It's very on trend. That raw edge still is. And I don't mind it at all. I live a very casual lifestyle, so that raw edge really works for me. But you could also, of course, have your jeans hemmed. But they are 32-inch, just want to let you know that. Now, they may also come in a petite. I think they probably do, in fact. So I will link you to that down below in the description box if they do come in a petite. But the point here with your jeans, whether you cut them off or you have them hemmed, is you want to think about the shoes that you're going to wear them with before you do that. I cut my jeans off strategically to a length where I could wear them with several different specific shoes in my closet. And first, since this is kind of a sporty look, I have paired them with my sneakers. So there you go. You're going to see me wear these with heels too, but I wanted to cut them off or have them hemmed, if you will, to a length where I can wear them with fashionable sneakers, but also up to a 2-inch heel. So that's a little tricky. Now these particular sneakers do have a little bit of a platform, so that helps me out. They're about 1 inch high off the ground actually, so that gives me that versatility there. So I'm wearing them with sneakers. I love that look. You absolutely can wear your wide leg, full length jeans with fashionable sneakers, very on trend. You do just want to make sure, of course, like I said, that you've got them lengthened to a place where you can accommodate a sneaker. Now another option is a loafer. While the traditional loafer is very on trend for this fall and winter, that is not my favorite choice with a full length wide leg jean. I just feel like full length wide leg jeans, they're kind of big. They take up a lot of real estate, right? And when you put a traditional loafer underneath them, I feel like they kind of get swallowed up under there. So personally, to me, if I'm going to wear a loafer with this style and length of jean, it's going to be a lug sole, a chunky lug sole loafer. So I'm wearing my Paul Green chunky lug sole loafers here. They are still on trend, not as on trend, I guess, or current, I would say, as that traditional loafer this year, but still definitely you're going to be seeing them, and I think they work best with this style of jean. For a second outfit with those same jeans, this time I'm creating a column of black underneath a camel colored blazer. By the way, I've linked the blazer for you, but it does run large. I sized down to an 8 in this blazer, so just keep that in mind when you look this blazer up. It is a winner. I've worn that over a cashmere tee from Quince, really nice fitting tee, and I'd sized up in it though to a large. So to complete this outfit, I've got 3 different shoe options for you that I think work really nicely. First of all, if you want to create a true column of black, you would want to wear black shoes. So here I've worn my black booties. Now these are by Vince. They're a pricey booty, but let me tell you something, they are so comfortable. And ladies, let me just go ahead and put that out on the table. Most of my shoes are fairly pricey. I'll point out the 1 or 2 pair that really are not. They're a steal. But every shoe I'm showing you is extremely comfortable. I'm just done with uncomfortable shoes, and I'm also done with shoes that fall apart after 1 season of wear. This is an investment boot, and I'll be wearing it for at least several years, if not more. So this black boot works really nicely here. Ideally, under your full-length wide leg jean, you want either a pointy toe boot or one like this one that is just a squared off toe. It's kind of a small square, so it's kind of got a point that ends in a little bit of a squared off toe there. Still very chic. Bottom line is you want something that's going to continue to elongate the leg. I don't prefer an almond shape or a round shaped toe of a boot with a jean of this style. Another great option though is to throw in a little bit of a cognac or a caramel color. So here I've worn my camel colored Ally booties. They do have that true pointy toe, and you can see how even though they're a different color than the jean, they still have that elongating effect because of that pointy toe. So that's a good tip here, is if you don't have the same color of boot as your jean, especially let's say for instance you're wearing a blue jean instead of a black jean, you're not going to wear a blue bootie necessarily, but you could wear a cognac bootie or a black bootie, whatever color. A pointy toe though is definitely going to give you the best results. And if you have a trouble with the toe box there and you just can't do that pointy toe, then I would encourage you to do a squared off toe is the next best option. Two more options besides booties though would be a heel. So this year pumps are really coming back in style, just your classic pump. So the first shoe I've shown here is a cognac colored Ally pump. It's a block heel pump, extremely comfortable. Once again, definitely an investment shoe, but so comfortable. And anytime you wear a cognac with black, it just really is going to pop. And I would just carry the same color bag to really pull that together. Another nice option though is always a taupe or kind of a sand colored shoe. This beige, or kind of for me a flesh tone slingback, is from Nordstrom, and it is a really sweet price. It's under $100 and it is extremely comfortable. So I can highly recommend that shoe, and I think it probably comes in other colors too. I will link it here for you. So these are all some really great options to wear with your full length wide leg jean. Just to review, you can wear these with sneakers as long as you have them hemmed to the right length. You can wear them with chunky lug sole loafers for the best look. You can wear them with a pointy toe or squared off toe bootie. You could wear them with a traditional pump or a slingback. Let's move on to that second style and length of jeans that you might have in your closet this fall, and that would be a full-length straight leg jean. Here I am wearing the Mother the Kick It jean. It is a full-length, high-rise, straight leg jean. It has a 32-inch inseam, again, originally, and it has a 10.5-inch rise, so a little bit lower rise, not quite as high as that full wide leg jean that I just showed you, but still very comfortable. This is a very comfortable, great jean, and I can highly recommend it. This fan favorite wash is a nice medium wash, and I absolutely love it. And I got 3 different pairs of shoes to show you with this particular outfit. First of all, you can wear it with some brown slingbacks. Really cool looking little slingbacks here are going to complete that outfit, make it look so sharp. Notice they have a pointy toe. They're a brown suede, which is really on trend. Again, these are a pricey investment shoe, but they are so comfortable. A second shoe you can wear, of course, are your brown booties. So these are the same as that black bootie I showed you, but this is the brown suede version. I got these in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. In fact, you just need to know that's where I got most of these shoes, was in the Nordstrom anniversary sale when they were about 30% off of the price they are now. So great deal on some really high value shoes. These booties, once again, have that slightly squared off toe, so look just really elongating and really sharp. And then my third option with this outfit is a pair of sneakers again. This is a Vent sneaker also, by the way, and it has brown suede trim on it. Very on style. Now what you want to do about your sneakers though, it's going to get more important as we go here, is you want a low profile sneaker. That's what's most on style this year. And so the chunkier sneakers are still around. I still have some in my closet, but really, especially for these jeans outfits, I think we're going to keep it more modern by wearing them with a low profile sneaker. What do we mean by that? Well, one thing is the sneaker is going to have a lower vamp. They're not going to come up as high on your ankle. They're also just going to be a slimmer profile. So they're going to be just slimmer. I guess that's the best way you can put it, is they're just not going to be as chunky and big. And I think that profile and that vamp works really nicely with this jean. Again, I did cut these jeans off to be a nice length for me. And I tried on all the different shoes that I wanted to wear with them before I did that. So just be really careful if you cut or hem your jeans to a new length. You just want to make sure that they accommodate the different shoes that you want to wear. I created one more look though with these straight leg full length jeans from Mother, and this time I have topped them with a white button-up shirt from Brochu Walker and that trending barn jacket from LL Bean, and I've completed it with a brown belt. Now it looks like I'm wearing some brown loafers. They're actually a deep burgundy and they look though really dark brown, and I tell you what, they're just the most comfortable loafers I own, and guess what, they're from Talbot's. So they are a deep burgundy shoe that really looks very brown, I think, when you wear it with brown things, and so that's what I've done here. I think the traditional loafer looks so smart with a full-length, straight-leg jean like this one. Now, like I said, I personally would not wear this particular shoe with that wide leg jean. It just seems like that would overwhelm it, but it looks perfect with these straight leg jeans. So one more look with that straight leg jean. So let's review what you can wear with your straight leg full length jeans. I prefer a traditional loafer, a low profile sneaker. You can wear a bootie, and you could also wear slingbacks or even pumps if you wanted to. Let's move on to our third pair of jeans. This is a barrel jean and it is from Loft. It is a really sweet jean. I love the way it fits, true to size. It's a nice length on me. It hits right at my ankle, which is really where you want your barrel jean to hit. I think it's a nice, kind of almost a light wash, mid to light wash jean, really comfortable, and a great price, of course, also. I started off wearing it with sandals. Yes, you probably wore your barrel jeans with sandals throughout the spring and summer, and you can continue to do that into the fall with the weather being right. If the weather's good, you can go ahead and wear those sandals. I think a good chunky sandal like a Birkenstock really kind of lends itself to fall. It looks a little fall-ish and works really nicely. But another great look with these barrel jeans is that low profile sneaker. So here I've flipped that sneaker back on for a really sporty look, and I think this works great. The trick here is, yes, you want that low profile sneaker. You want to show a little skin between the end of your jean and the start or the top of your shoe. So that's really key here. You could also wear these barrel jeans with a slingback, or you could also wear them with a pointy toe mule. In fact, that pointy toe mule is one of my favorite options. These little mules are from Sam Edelman, and I got them in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, but they're still a pretty decent price. They're a nice little shoe. In fact, I'm wearing them right this minute on my feet. They are just really nice and comfortable. They are actually surprisingly easy to walk in. They don't really give me any problems. I wouldn't go running in them, but I can walk in them just fine. They come in other colors and fabrications. This one is a little bit of a textured weave with some suede and a nice big buckle on it. So I think that looks really great with these barrel jeans. Once again, you're wanting to show a little skin there. Another option though, I've given us a different outfit here. This time I decided to wear some loafers. Yes, you absolutely can wear loafers with your barrel jeans, but once again, you want a little skin to show. So I've chosen a lower profile loafer. I had a different loafer that was a little bit higher up on my foot, and it just didn't work because it hit the barrel jean. So this one works really nicely. This loafer is from Ally, and it works really nicely, not just because it's fairly low profile, but also because of the coloring. Here in this outfit, it's kind of low intensity really. So if I wore that same dark brown loafer down there, it would just weigh the outfit down. It would actually bring your eye down. Those loafers would visually pull your eyes down to the bottom of the outfit. So I want to wear a shoe that's kind of in the same color intensity as the jeans and the shirt and the sweater up top. So that's why I chose that camel colored loafer. By the way, that Ally loafer fits true to size using their size guides there on the Ally website. And it is, once again, super comfortable. And you can use code KFLATS, I believe it is, to get some savings there. I'll give you that coupon code down below too. So just to review what you can wear with those barrel jeans, you can continue to wear sandals as long as the weather cooperates. You could wear ballet flats. Also, you could wear a mule like I wore here. You could wear some other kind of flat like a loafer, and you can wear a sneaker. So those are your shoe options with a barrel jean. Let's move on to a kind of a peculiar, different kind of jean, and that is that deep cuff jean. We're continuing to see a lot of those this year. This particular deep cuff jean is the Cora by AG, and it is a very comfortable jean. It has a 12-inch rise in the front. It has a 28-inch inseam, so it is an ankle-length jean with that deep cuff. It is a raw edge cuff, by the way. Just a really sporty jean. It fits really nicely in the torso, which is what you want in this deep cuff jean. You want it to fit you really good up top. And I did size up in this jean to a 31. When I first got my first pair of deep cuff jeans a little over a year ago now, I really struggled with how to wear them, what to wear with them. I felt like they look heavy, like right, that cuff just looks heavy. It's visually heavy. And so in order to kind of lighten the outfit up, I think it's kind of important to wear something fairly feminine and maybe a little floaty up top. So that's why I chose to wear this white ruffle button-up shirt from Madewell. It's a very light cotton fabric and just really pretty and flowy and just feminine. And I just wore it out. It's short enough to where it does cover my waistband. Remember, it has a 12-inch rise on that waistband, but it's short enough to give me good proportions still. So I think this shirt works really, I mean, ideally, really, with these cuffed jeans. But we also want to keep our footwear choice fairly feminine and dainty and pretty also. First of all, I'm wearing those Sam Edelman little pointy toe mules again, and I think they work really nicely. First of all, because they have that pointy toe. They are a very low profile, showing lots of foot, and the color also is just really nice. It just kind of disappears really nicely. Another option though would be a ballet flat. So here I'm wearing a ballet flat from Talbot's. This is from last season. I'm not sure they still have this particular ballet flat or not, but we'll see if they do, and we'll try to link it if they do. A really pretty little ballet flat that once again works nicely with this outfit. Another option though that kind of disappears on my foot once again is that Nordstrom slingback. It's about a 1.5-inch to 2-inch heel. I think a heel looks so pretty with these cuffed jeans. It just lightens everything up a little bit, makes it look a little bit more feminine, and to my eye, that's a very pleasing look, a little bit of a juxtaposition from the heaviness of that deep cuffed hem jean to the floaty, pretty top, and also that footwear that just kind of disappears on your foot, but also has that feminine heel and a feminine pointy toe. So those are your options with that cuffed jean. In my opinion, you want to keep that footwear fairly feminine, and you want to keep the profile of that footwear small, low, so that it doesn't look chunky and it doesn't weigh that look down all the more. Now, I do think you could wear a sneaker, by the way, with these jeans, with the right top, of course. Maybe like if you're wearing a sweatshirt or something. But once again, the key to that is going to be wearing a low profile sneaker that doesn't weigh down the outfit. We are ready to move on to that final pair of jeans, and like I mentioned earlier, this is the jean style and length that you can wear with almost every shoe in your closet. When I came down to model this pair of jeans, I said, cue the fireworks, because indeed I'm going to pull out all the shoes and show you all the stops. This is the frameless sleek ankle jean, and that's the key. It's an ankle jean. Everything that I'm showing you with these straight ankle jeans, you could also do with a wide leg ankle jean. So anytime you have a jean that's going to show a good little bit of your ankle, and a true ankle jean, by the way, hits at the ankle bone or up to 1.5 inches above the ankle bone. So you got a little wiggle room there, about 1.5 inches. These were longer, a little bit longer, and I cut them off again so that they hit me just above the ankle bone. I want to show a little bit of ankle, and that is going to give me the most slenderizing look. These do have an 11-inch rise, by the way, so they have a nice high rise, and that's going to work really in our favor as we wear an ankle jean. And let me show you how you can wear them with all the different shoes. You can wear them, first of all, with loafers. I chose the brown loafers to wear these with. They are actually, remember that deep burgundy loafer from Talbot's, but they do look brown. I think that's a really nice look with some great juxtaposition from that traditional loafer to that ruffly top. You can also wear them with a ballet flat. Looks really pretty. This time I've worn a dark brown ballet flat from Margot. These were gifted to me by the brand. They are a beautiful ballet flat, lots of cushion on the bottom, very comfortable, great little flat, works really nicely with these jeans. You can, of course, wear them with that pointy toe mule from Sam Edelman, just kind of disappears on your foot, looks very flattering. You can, of course, wear them with a little bit of a heel in a slingback. We'll see them with the Vince slingback, that brown slingback really bookends the look, looks really pretty. But you could also, of course, wear a nude slingback or a nude heel. If you wanted to wear a traditional pump, you could do that too. I'm not showing one of those, but you certainly could do that. You could also wear those with sneakers, and this is perhaps my favorite look of all of these with this particular outfit. I love these low profile sneakers with this look and with these ankle jeans. Sneakers look really great with ankle length jeans, whether they are straight, remember, or wide leg. And finally, yes, you absolutely can wear your ankle length jean with a bootie. The trick here is you want the shaft of your bootie to be narrow enough to go up underneath the jean nicely, whether it's a wide leg jean or, as in the case of this one, a straight leg jean. And you need that shaft to be high enough to go up under that jean and stay put, not be poking out and not competing with the edge of your jean. So this Vince bootie works really nicely. We're in that brown suede Vince bootie underneath these jeans and works really great. So you can see this ankle length jean, and like I said, even if it were a wide leg ankle length jean, you can wear it with most every shoe in your closet. So that's what makes that ankle length jean a real winner, especially this time of year. Come winter, a lot of us are going to want to put away our ankle length jeans, I get that. But for spring and fall, an ankle length jean outfit is so easy to put together. So that's a wrap, ladies. Those are the different styles of jeans and the different shoes that you can wear with them. I hope that was helpful for you today. Remember, I have a printable for you down below, so be sure to head down and check out that printable guide. You can download it and keep it handy in your closet or somewhere in your room, your dressing area, so that you'll always remember what shoes work best with your jeans. On your way out, be sure to use the link below or the QR code here to download June's Journey for free. You can play it on your iOS or Android phone or tablet or on the PC. Thanks so much to June's Journey for sponsoring today's video, and thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you. And if you have enjoyed this video, you could help me out by giving me a thumbs up. I'll see you again next Wednesday. Bye now.